Welcome back. 624 right now. Jobless claims are already at record numbers. We've been seeing this. It's getting worse. And with that, economic development plans seem to have stopped in their tracks.
So what does this mean for the future of business in Northwest Alabama? Joining us this morning via Zoom is Kevin Jackson, the president of the Shoals Economic Development Authority, also known as CEDA. Kevin, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely. So, Kevin, coronavirus, it's forcing a lot of agencies to now switch their focus and their priorities. Tell us a little bit about where CEDA stands right now with your focus and priorities.
I feel like we're pretty fortunate in the Shoals. Of course, we've had a handful of industries affected, just like everybody has, particularly, automotive suppliers and industries of that type. But I would say for the most part, a lot of our industries are still working. We haven't seen any type of really large mass layoffs yet. I mean, we've had some large temporary layoffs related to, like I said, automotive and a few industry sectors like that. But for the most part, everybody's trying to stay working, trying to stay positive, moving through all this madness. And we've had a lot of our local industries kind of adjust what their products are to meet the needs of this pandemic and, the things that President Trump asked for. We have our local craft brewery, Seeking River Brewing, who is now making hand sanitizer for our local hospitals and first responders. We also have a couple other companies in our area that have shifted their focus to make hand sanitizer, a company called Genesis and another one called Global Special Effects. We also have some people in our fashion industry. You may be familiar with Natalie Channon with Alabama Channon. She's shifted her focus to start making masks for people's use to protect themselves from the spread of the virus. We also have On Point Manufacturing that is doing surgical masks and surgical gowns. Again, shifting their focus to meet the needs of the market. Aside from that, though, we've actually partnered with the Shoals Chamber of Commerce to do a website called shoalsshopper.com. And it's very similar to something that Huntsville launched on the same day, on Monday. It's a kind of a virtual platform where local companies that are affected by this pandemic can go online, load themselves onto this website. And when I mention local companies, I'm of course talking about retail, restaurants, things like that, small businesses that have been affected. And this platform will allow a shopper to go to this one single website and then jump off this platform to each different business to either buy an online gift card, to order curbside takeout, to do Grow South, DoorDash, whatever the restaurant offers, as well as retail that offers curbside pickup. Some of our small, like fashion boutiques and things like that, still are offering curbside pickup. So this is just a good place for people that want to support small businesses in the Shoals to access those businesses via this website.
Few seconds left, Kevin. As we've been mentioning, lawmakers on Capitol Hill will be voting on that second stimulus package today, hopefully to help small businesses as well. How do you see how that's going to help that area out in the Shoals?
We've had some great response from our local banks, and especially with the SBA programs, paycheck protection and things like that. So anything that Capitol Hill can do to provide some additional relief to our small businesses, we're all for that and we'll support Congressman Brooks and Congressman Adderhold and Senator Shelby and Senator Jones. So anything they could do to help us, we would greatly appreciate that. And we're thankful for our local banks that they're helping our businesses through this time.
All right, Kevin Jackson with the Shoals Economic Development Authority. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Kevin. 628 right now.